Hello Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross watchers, welcome. This is your September monthly love prediction reading. It still is a collective reading, so please only take what resonates. Don't let anything take from you. Be responsible about what is essentially personal development and entertainment. Guidance from spirit to say, here's a heads up, Leo. Do with it as you will, because you do have free will and all parties involved have free will. And time is fluid, so it may be happening now. It could be happening at a later date. What is going on? You saw me shuffle. Every single pile in the last 4 piles has had wedding. That can talk about commitment, can talk about anniversaries, can talk about engagements, solidifying something. What is happening here for Leo in the month of September, please, Spirit? What is happening? I so appreciate everyone who likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Heart-to-heart conversations. You've got passion at the bottom of the deck as well. Okay. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other, and this situation possibly involves or is going to lead to marriage, commitment, long-term. Okay, what else is happening here? Major themes in love for Leo. 3rd house, perception. Square and challenge. Okay. And Pisces and the mystic. Okay. Look, it's pretty obvious that there's going to be heart-to-heart conversations that help you to overcome any challenges. It feels like a decision. Any blockages. Things are going to start working out because you start talking heart to heart. Pisces and the mystic is really that heart to heart, let's allow our dream to come true kind of energy. With this 3rd house and perception, it's discussions, it's speech, it's maybe making like a social media update of like, it's official. Yes, I think there's a sense of like being social together as well, being seen together. Something seems to push this though. Something seems to sound the alarm for this conversation to be had. Like it's trying to fit a square peg in a round hole and someone says, ouch, that's not actually working. Let's get more information. Let's get more information. So the 3rd house is about communication, perception, transportation even. For some of you, that's to do with a car. I think you really want to live in the fantasy of what could be here. And so you need to discuss that because these characters are in the woods with little fairy nymphs around them. Little cupids trying to play, you know, they want to, it's almost like the Pink Ladies is kind of what I'm picking up. That's a random connection to that card, but it's like them saying, tell me more, tell me more. Like, does he have a car? Uh-huh. Wow. 7 of Swords. Yeah, I think there's like something sounds the alarm. Something motivates this conversation. Because someone, it doesn't have to be you two, but I feel like someone is like, I'm hearing dropping the ball. There's the 2 of Swords with this person taking 5 swords away, and there's 2 swords in the background, and there's 2 swords in this square and challenge. So it feels like someone's in a bit of denial. Someone's got their eyes closed. Someone's ignoring the problem at hand. And I think someone else is saying, well, I'm going to dip. I'm going to walk away from any tension because I don't need that in my life. I would rather collaborate. I would rather sit down with you and say, hey, can we make a cooperative plan here? Can we start the investment rolling? Can we translate what we both see so that we can understand that we're on the same page? Because if you can get the 3 of Pentacles going, you can get a 10 of Pentacles going. you know. It's interesting that these swords aren't crossed though. So I feel like there's an outside influence with this square challenge and the Seven of Swords. There's an outside influence that perhaps makes it known to the masses. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Spirit? Ooh, for some of you, you're caught, okay? Because it's a sneaky kind of energy, but I don't mean it in a way of like you're sneaking around behind someone's back, but I feel like it's just like, can we keep this private for now? But you're caught or you're snapped in the background of someone's photo together, and that frustrates someone. That pees someone off, to be completely honest. And it's like, oh, we better face this challenge together. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to solidify this. We're going to like commit to this. Are we going to handle this in a very sensitive manner? It's a sensitive topic. There's the Two of Swords again. What the heck? You also have the Hang one. This has been a relationship, a situationship that's been in limbo, in pause state. And it's like, yeah, maybe we've been kidding ourselves, just hanging about in this tree, waiting to ground something, right? The four of the position of the legs is like a 4. So it's like, we need to root this. We need to move in together. We need to move this off the tree. We need to move it. We need chariot energy to come through. Oh, look at that. The swords. The Knight of Swords rushing in to be like, all right, let's fix this. All right, let's do this. Like, okay, if that's how it's going to be, if we're going to both take the blindfolds off here, because I feel like with all this sword energy, it's like someone else was in denial about this situation. No, someone else didn't know about this situation. You two were potentially not crossing swords, as in not crossing that line. And then one of you's been in denial about needing to cross the line. I hope that makes sense. 4 of Swords. This is so much sword energy. So look, there's a lot of mental anguish, and I'm laughing as I say it because it feels funny that it's like, seriously, this is what it takes for this to come out. It had to come out. It had to come out at some point. The Knight of Swords is rushing towards you, traveling towards you with truth. 7 of Wands. Look at all these swords and 7s. The 7s are about reflection, assessment, control. The 7th house is about partnerships, marriage, relating, contracts even. Okay, so maybe there's a contract that needs to be dissolved here. Or is being dissolved, because I don't feel like there's a sneaking around energy. I just think that someone has been blocking out the truth from someone else. Like, oh, you didn't know I'd moved on? Well, why do you think I've been asking you for you to sign the divorce papers for like 5 years? 7 years. I don't know if that's even a thing that it can go on that long, but yeah, there's something about there needs to be some mental rest. We need to put this situation to bed is kind of what I'm feeling. Knight of Wands, speaking of bed, like I think there's a lot of passion. This person who is expressing themselves to you with this 3rd house and perception, having this discussion with you, also says, look, I can't deny it anymore. I've got the hots for you. I've got heat for you. Like I want to create with you. It's my desire. It's my dream. It's my wish. You have a spell on me. I'll put a spell on you. And now you're mine. Judgment energy. Talking about something needing to like act on this now. Like, let's do it. It's now or never, but it's also coming back around. Mercury retrograde is here. No wonder there's so much sword energy. It's like, okay, we've been needing to talk about this for some time, but we need to take this off the tree. We need to move this forward. It's too stagnant. We can't block each other. We can't block the love forever. We can't hide it from everyone forever. A similar message in another pile. I can't remember which one it was. It was an air sign, I think. Something may be forbidden about this situation, but it actually feels very aligned with that mystic, the Pisces energy. It feels very aligned. It feels very like meant to be soulmate energy. It feels very healing for the both of you to finally discuss what's going on here and make the moves. And I think Spirit is saying, yeah, we're moving everything as well. Like, we're aligning things in your favor as well. We're pushing things in your favor as well. Are you going to stay on the wheel? Like, let's sit on top of the wheel. Let's, like, enjoy the moment, this good luck. Karmic cycles had to end here for one or both of you. The Fool, the King of Wands, the Chariot. Yes. Look at all this major arcana. Wheel of that's a whole 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. Big happy change is what I'm feeling. Confidence boost. Someone's proud to have you on their arm, and I don't mean that in like a narcissistic way. It feels genuinely, they're excited, they're pumped. It's like, all right, let's take this leap of faith. 1, 2, 3, go. You know? What have we got to lose is the feeling. Like, what have I got to lose? Luck is on my side here. I feel lucky today. Someone wakes up lucky, has a conversation with you, and something is exposed, and it's like, well, here we go. Let's go. Move forward. Let's do it. Are you ready? Jump on my bike. Like, there's a greased lightning. Like, someone's got really good hair. Someone's got, I mean, you, Leo, look, the queen of the kings and queens of good hair, with a beautiful mane. Someone's got good hair, greased lightning. And it feels rebellious. Like, it's like, yeah, I'm getting my wish. Some of you may have done some love magic. I can't say that I'm into it, but you know, maybe I just don't know enough about it. King of Swords, there's a need to be analytical. Someone's overthought this enough. Overthought it enough, and ignored it, and they've distracted themselves with work long enough, is kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Let there be conflict is what I just hear here. Let there be conflict. Let them be peed off. Let them. I also get a sense where this is like, well, I need to take you off the market. This is all very like macho kind of words kind of coming through here, but this person means well. This is a guy's guy. I don't even know if I can say that and not be like politically incorrect anymore, but it's that sense of, if this is a masculine that you're dealing with, and we all have masculine and feminine energy within us, so please only take it as, you know, energy, not gender. It's like, I can keep clamoring around and we can keep this battle going of like denying and ignoring and possibly like hiding things from people, but why don't we just build a ladder to our success? Let's communicate how we need to communicate, and let's communicate our passions, because we can't hold it back anymore. And I don't want any competition taking you in any other direction. I want you to be mine. I want to solidify this. I want to make it known. There's a circulate. I want to circulate the message that you're mine and that we're working together now, that we're invested and we're committed to each other. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Lots of repeats here. 7 of Wands. There's another repeat. You're staying very cool, calm, and collected. You're blocking out any, it's like return to sender, any harm. No harm shall fall against us. Very divinely protected kind of energy here. Emperor energy, Aries energy. Someone bossing up finally and taking charge of this situation. And again, you may actually work together. You might decide to go into business together. Very like daddy kind of vibes I'm getting from that. And it's like, make your move. There's that judgment energy that was on the bottom of the deck before. It's like, make your move. It's time to play. Checkmate. You know, it's like, so, no one was expecting this. And I hear, I wasn't expecting that. All right, that's going to have to do. We've got strength. There you are. Overcoming. Cool, calm, and collected. Look, I'm going to be fine. I knew there was going to be conflict at some point, just because of the volatile nature of a third party, or like a blockage. There's a volatile nature to the blockage. And so you've been prepared. I also think you've been learning a lot about this particular situation. Maybe learning how to be more compassionate towards a masculine is what I'm feeling. Maybe also learning, I'm hearing like learning how to ground your emotions. Possibly you've had to move away, Leo, from one person as well, and you've learnt a lot in love when it comes to that, and you're actually so excited to move towards someone who is more emotionally available and emotionally mature, who is also handling an intense situation. But the Hierophant is talking about that commitment energy. Let's make this for real. Like, let's make a decision. The Two of Wands, the Two of Swords. Like, let's make a decision, but let's move with it. Like, once we've made it, like, there's actually movement that needs to come. We need to start stepping into that energy. Wow. What are the overall themes here for this energy in September for Leo? Someone is available to you. They're very supportive and nurturing. And I feel like this is a divine masculine that you may be dealing with. Someone who is quite unbothered. Like, it would take a lot for this person to get really angry. Okay, isolation. I feel like this is... I'm getting like this is like a couple of messages from this particular card. It's like you're a beacon for someone, like a lighthouse. Like, there's just one tiny dot of light that they're seeing across a dark like sky, and they're on like a boat, and this beacon of light has really, and I feel like that's you, has really kept this person going, because even though you've wanted to be in this connection, or you've started this connection, in some way it's been very isolating, because I don't think there's been commitment, and so you haven't been in each other's company as much. And I think someone has been in denial and kind of like pushing you away or confusing you with their cold words, because of how much they were putting themselves in work mode to avoid feeling anything, to avoid like... I'm also getting the sense like to avoid being... avoid being... They don't want to appear to... Look, I keep stopping my sentences. This person has a lot they want to say, but they don't know how to say it. And they've avoided... they've avoided, like, dating. They don't even want to date you. Like, that's the thing. It's like, I want to marry you, but I'm scared. This person is quite afraid to be seen in pictures with you, to rewrite memories with you, of how they're going to be perceived on social media, or by like their surroundings, by people around them. I think they've been doing their research on you as well, but they've come to the conclusion that you've passed the test. Like the Hierophant, you've passed the test. You are what you say you are. My nose is super itchy, so I feel like your spirit team are saying, yeah, this is all divinely guided. This is why mystery seems to be here. This is why it's like two pillars that support each other. The strength energy coming through. Again, of just being like, this completes the picture. And that's a mystery and the mystic. It's very like, one of you is very spiritual, and this person has felt your energy even when you were apart. Even when they were trying to block you out, even when they were trying to deny their feelings for you. Wow. Or vice versa. I feel like there's another one. I just got really like distracted. That also happened in Aries reading, but in a different way. In Aries reading, I felt like I was going to faint. In another reading, actually, it happened too. And I'm totally fine. Like, I'm not sick anymore. So, interesting. It's like... someone wants to, they've taken their time with this, but I feel like they want to now just like marinate in your energy. And I think that's a sense of like wanting to be around you more. And this person, this King of Cups, is surrounded by water, you know, and that their heart chakra seems to be lighting up. So it's like they want to be in your presence. They want to be in your mysterious presence more often. And I think this situation, something is forcing that. Finally is what I feel. Because I do feel like the shorts readings that I do on love, there's the strength again. There's the pillar of strength. You've been their pillar of strength, or vice versa. Maybe both of you have mirrored that energy. Very much Leo energy, overcoming burdens, challenges, squares, tension, and still remaining cool, calm, and collected. And setting up new foundations with each other as well. It's like, okay, where to from here? What do we build together? Beautiful energy. But yeah, I think in all the shorts that have covered Leo's energy and love has really been like this kind of scenario. It's finally happening. Yeah. Let go. Yeah, let go of trying to hide, let go of trying to deny, let go of, it's a denial. Let go of protecting or guarding the decision that you know your heart has made a long time ago. I think it's going to be good for your health to be connected to this person. And that's why you're letting go of any conflict that surrounds you. That's why I see this as you protecting yourself, putting a bubble of energy around yourself. You might want a Palo Santo, sage, incense, cleanse, dive under a wave often. There's something better, okay? This is the something better. This is not let go and something, there's something better. Maybe this is for you. Maybe you're saying, no, I don't want this. Then these cards are for you in that literal sense. But what I'm reading from this is that something better is you, and this person just needed to let go, or you, depending on who it is, needed to let go of their fear around moving on in love again, their fear around exposing their emotions again, their fear of commitment again. It feels like again, like something that they've been hurt by so dramatically that they realize that something better has been under their nose this whole time. And when they can fully let go of the past, then something better is this strength and this building and this becoming together. But don't take it. If you're in a toxic connection, and then this might be the toxic connection that you are letting go of, and there is something better after this. Like I said, time is fluid. So this could be something that's happening after you move away. Yeah, this could have something to do with the law. So a divorce with that document there. But I also feel like maybe there's a prenup if there's a new wedding taking place. I feel like someone is taking notes of what is going on, but not absorbing it, because you've got peach here as well. I feel like everything's peachy. It's all fine. It's all good. I'm just going to focus on the juicy parts of life, and I'm not going to get hung up in the nitty-gritty details of something that really isn't my business. And I feel like that's a divine feminine energy coming through, of like just really protecting happiness and the sweetness, protecting the sweetness of what this is, because it's something has taken a long time to come around. Yeah, taking a bite out of the sweetness of life. And I also feel like intimately, like finally this can come together in a beautiful way. Finally someone can express their love to you in an intimate way. Wow. Love it. All right, let's get some final advice here for Leo for the month of September. And something flipped. Hello? Wow, lots of stuff flipped. Make a choice to forgive yourself. Surround yourself with things you enjoy and bring you peace. Build within the confidence to know when you're right, and the strength to admit when you're wrong. The ability to give to others without resentment, and give to yourself without guilt. Make time in each day to do at least one thing challenging, one thing generous, one thing creative, one thing productive, and one thing that's fun. You're trying to live a really balanced life at the moment, and that's why you're not letting anything get to you too much. And I like I said, there's something that isn't your business here. It's like, okay, this affects my person, but if there's no point in me getting like worked up about it, because I know I have a mysterious effect, a psychic effect, a spiritual effect on my person energetically, whether you're together or apart. And so you're focusing on making your day, each day, rich and juicy and yummy and sweet. And that has a beautiful effect on, it's like a balm, a soothing balm for all the sevens and all the sword energies. Like someone has to be sweet in this situation. Someone has to be chill in this situation. And that it feels very much like if you are the feminine watching this, Leo, then that's you doing the feminine thing of really nourishing and nurturing self, and the masculine seems to be the one who is like defending, discussing, logicking, you know, fighting off things that they need to let go of and moving forward, like actually taking action in all different ways. And I think they needed to get that out of their system in order to get you, okay? That's an interesting reading. I hope this makes sense. Please let me know in the comments below if it does resonate for you and what resonates in particular. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to that is in the description box below. Take really good care of yourself, Leo. Eat some yummy fruit. Enjoy the richness of life. Let it run down your chin and down your hand. Get it all over you. Like, this is something to really be enjoyed. This is something that I think you've been waiting for a long time. And you can be expressive to the best of your ability in every way with this situation. Love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.